Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that Kentucky one? Wow, Kentucky's creepy. Anna, ta-da,
Ta-da!
to
Ta-da! Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming in. I'm going to go to
Good.
comments. I had comments. What happened to them? There they are. Everybody, welcome. Thank you for coming in. It is Thursday. Welcome to a rather hot and muggy Michigan Thursday. That's all I'm going to say about it. Well, no, that's not all I'm going to say about it, but it just gives you the idea. Brenda, welcome, dear. Greg's here. Welcome, welcome. And Marie,
welcome.
Welcome, dear.
First visit.
Welcome.
We're
as far as
honored.
I know, maybe she's been here before. Maybe
Well,
she's been lurking.
she said it.
Oh, first visit. Well, there you go.
Read for
Thank you.
comprehension.
I can't. Not today. Not today.
Our brains are a little fried.
Not today, Satan. Not
Probably
today.
shouldn't complain about the heat because our
TC.
heat is not comparable to those in the south.
No, but
for
we have-
Michigan, it's like outside right
for
now.
Michigan, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's just not fun. Wildflower is here as well. Thank you. Thanks for coming
Brenda.
in.
I love this shirt too.
It's a cute shirt. It's got multiple cats.
It's got cats. What's not to like?
I know. I like cats. Obviously I like cats for sure.
92 in St. Louis. Larry, we're
I'm sorry.
We're climbing.
We're going to be 90 something today with like 80 to 90% humidity.
And I think Larry's humidity is probably even worse than ours.
I don't know. Sometimes Texas can have not as
He's
bad.
in Missouri.
Oh, in Missouri. Well, in Missouri, yes.
Ann, though, says we're melting in Texas.
Yeah.
And we just said this morning that, like, I could not live in Texas.
I know.
I can't. I'm not medically supposed to overheat.
Brenda's got 77. Yeah. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 70s. And I'm looking forward to that. There's supposed to be a storm front coming through. Be what it is. I know there's a whole ring of fire thing going on over the Midwest. I don't know. But anyway, there's a weather reason. And there's a reason for the weather. There you go.
And in a few months, we'll be bitching about the cold. So there you go.
Yes.
Join us later.
Tune in a couple, 3 or 4 months, and we'll be bitching about the cold and the snow. There you go. And the weather and the coldness.
And the people of Texas will be laughing at us because it won't be that cold there.
It won't be that cold there, and hopefully they won't be that hot there either. So there you have it. So how's everybody's Thursday going? We've had
hopefully we get a nice fall.
I'll
take that for a while.
I like autumn.
I don't want like fall for 2 days and like, oh look, snow.
That should not happen.
It does though. It has on occasion where the weather in the fall is like crap, and then all of a sudden, oh look, winter, bam.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
No,
I don't like that at all. I want decent weather. I want enjoyable weather. Productivity weather is what I call it.
Sit around the campfire kind of weather.
That would be fun. We've got campfire wood. We need to do that for sure. So everybody, I hope you're having a good week, despite the weather situation where you're at, wherever and however that may be. Not fun.
And if it's really hot where you are, I hope you have air conditioning.
Ooh, yes. No, we do have AC. We have central air here, which is lovely. And the basement we're in is always cool enough for me. It's never been really hot down here, even during hot. Of course, the AC goes off. Anything's possible. But yeah. So sometimes I have to wear a long sleeve shirt down here, even in 90-degree weather.
I know.
Today is not that day. I got no sleeves.
76 in Revere. Yeah, we're already at the mid 80s.
And it's climbing.
Like you walk outside and it like sucks your breath out.
It's like bath water. Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. If we live near the Great Lakes, we get a lot of snow.
It's par for the course.
And sometimes though, it does. The lake effect misses us and hits Kalamazoo.
It goes over us and dumps in the inland.
It picks
part
up
of the state.
and then it dumps farther east of us.
Happy with that too. I don't mind that.
So we'll see what happens this winter.
We shall see.
How many times I'll be shoveling.
Tomorrow will be nice. And so tomorrow we have plans to go out and about.
Yeah, we have things to do.
We have out and about plans. We have go sort some records. We've got to go get the lock for the hitch for the bikes. should I say the trikes? I just call them bikes. They're trikes.
Well, they're kind of bikes, but
they're tricycles. Bicycle is bi, which is 2, and tricycle is 3. And they have 3 wheels.
Wow, you're so smart.
I try. So I try to be accurate. It doesn't always work, but I try. Not fair, Erie dumps. Dumps on Buffalo. No.
And sometimes that lake effect hits.
Oh, sometimes we get it
south of us.
Yeah. Because
so
it depends on where the wind's blowing.
Indiana will get it.
Mm-hmm.
Parts of Indiana.
Yeah, Virginia's down below us.
Oh, Michael's here.
And hey, Michael, the angriest daughter is here. I keep forgetting I have to send you a question about the AI shirt thing. Michael did the shirts with the AI. My question was, maybe you want to answer it here. My question was, did you running these through your eBay store and such, because of the delay in printing and shipping, did you open a did you modify your shipping time? So like if you had it for 2 days, you'd probably have to do it for 5. How did you do it, or did you just start another store? Inquiring minds. That was my question. There you go. You can answer it, or you can I'll send you the email. Either way. Angry Hatter Comics, thank you so much for your... Oh, that's sweet. That was cool. Sweet.
And it's hot in Michael's Kansas, nice where Wildflower lives.
Michael's a nice guy.
Yeah, I think right now the whole country is kind of toasty.
Yeah. Well, there's this whole Ring of Fire heated thing going on. It's
parts of Washington State are burning right now.
Yeah. It's just not pretty at all. I'm glad I'm not there. I mean, I like Washington, but I'll stick in Michigan.
I'm glad we don't have to evacuate because of wildflowers.
Flowers?
Flowers.
Wildflowers.
Sorry, wildflower.
Evacuating due to wildflowers. I know. That would be a horrible... That's a Day of the Triffids kind of thing. We'll talk about that later. Anyway. So what you did something this morning. You went and had a massage.
Yeah. My monthly massage.
She gets worked over. Patrick. She
finds spots on my body that are like, I didn't know they were sore until she starts.
Well,
they get in and
they start doing this to you. And it's like, ouch. DC's here. Welcome, darling. Welcome. Okay, what did Michael say? My shipping is set for 4 days, which printing shipping by the POD meets. And the POD automatically posts the shipping tracking to me. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So set for 4 days. Yeah. I think we'd almost have to do, I don't want to modify my store to, can you have different shipping for different items? I think you all have to have one shipping thing on eBay. So I might have to do like a second store or something to do that if I want to try that. Because I don't want to modify my store to go 4 days for everything.
Oh, Anne Marie, we live about a half hour from Three Oaks in New Buffalo.
About a half hour?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, mm-hmm. That's about right.
Depends on who's driving. Just saying. Hey, DC, hi.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
Yeah, we don't mind sharing the record love with people.
No. I picked up some stuff too in the back room, so don't feel bad. I got, what did I get? I can't remember now what I got, but I got about 3 records. Oh, I got the Police one and a couple other ones.
Howard Jones.
I got the Howard Jones. There you go.
Police, Howard Jones, and what was the third one?
I can't remember.
Oh, damn.
I can't remember now. I'll know when
it shows up. That was so yesterday.
I know, right? Goldfish memory. Right here. Right here. For sure.
And DC says you can set the handling time individually.
Well, thank you, dear. I didn't realize that. I thought you had to have it for everything. I will. Then I'm going to check that out.
Casey doesn't remember what he bought yesterday either.
See?
Oh, boy. See? We're all in trouble.
See? It's how it works. See? I will check that out. Thank you, DC.
And because I handle the invoices, a lot of times...
I don't even know what I bought.
I have to either ask Dawn or Momster.
Did you buy this? Did you buy that?
Did you guys... Who bought this? Because I know I didn't.
It's when nobody holds up their hand and says me that you got to worry, right?
Yeah. Then it's like, where did this invoice come from?
It's like having kids. Not me. I didn't do it.
Oh, your sister-in-law lives in Three Oaks.
Oh, cool. A lovely area over here. I do enjoy this part of the state for sure. Rapid fire rounds, they go by so fast. I know, right? That was fun though. I'm glad she did it that way. She had a lot of records. She was very happy when I said, we're not going to do 45s for a month. She's like, oh, good. Today I'm going to do a bunch of, rapid fire record sales. And I'm like, you go, girl. You do it. She probably would have sold them anyway.
I like rapid rounds, rapid fire rounds.
Rapid.
But like when we were doing those movies, my left arm was so sore after I got done because it's just like boom, boom.
Yeah, but it gets it done. It gets it done. Virginia's eating lunch and typing with her left hand slowly. Aw. Take your time, dear. You're okay. You got to get your lunch in. No worries. Yeah, I'm not a left typer. I'm not a lefty typer. I'm going to try.
I am.
You're a left-handed person.
Who's lived in a right-handed world all her life. So you know that I'm like...
I think you have a book there, a book title. A left-handed person in a right-handed world. I picked up a 9-key or a 10-key pad. I have a couple options for this. I can learn how to now 10-key with my left hand, which is what I bought it for. And then I realized TC turned me on to a guy who has a video on how to make this a dedicated keyboard for other things like editing or make special keys for, or gaming or whatever, for special keys for this. So I might do that. Okay, she's showing off. She's showing off.
I think I could do it.
Well, you probably could because you're lefty, but I know all keyboards have it usually on the right hand side.
I key with my right hand.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's how I learned.
I would definitely have to. It's going to take some time.
That's how I learned.
Brenda's son is a lefty.
Yay, lefties.
Oh, yeah, and Virginia's on the cell phone, so that makes it even harder. It's harder on the cell phone. Hey, okay, that's a question. A work colleague back in the day. You know, which do you do? Do you type like this on a keyboard, or I should say on the phone, or do you do the slidey swipey thing? Have you seen? You know the slidey.
I do one finger.
Yeah, I do one finger too. Well, I used to do thumbs, but now I do finger. Do you do the slidey? I know Samsung has them, and a few other phones have where you can slide to the next letter and type the word without taking your finger off.
I sometimes accidentally do that, and then the word is really weird.
But my friend from work got really good at it. Really ticked me off. She was so good at it. She's quick. She's like, and she's typed, 7 years ago. She's typed whatever, the preamble to the Constitution. She can do anything. So yeah, the slidey swipey thing never works out well for me. I know, right? Me either. Because I guess I don't know the keyboard by heart on a small square this big. I can touch type, but I can't slidey swipey.
Hey, Bobby.
It's not my thing. No sliding for me. Yeah, no Larry, no kidding. I can't.
Yeah, sometimes if I do the slide thing, I've tried it a couple times, and sometimes the words are not in English.
Yeah, and I have a problem with that for speaking as well.
But it's probably similar to somebody who's moved to this country.
English is not your first language?
And English is not the first language.
Yeah, I have that problem with speaking as well, so that's how it works for me.
But give me a keypad, give me a keyboard.
Give me a keyboard.
And I'm like all over it. But on the phone?
Yeah, no. I'm much happier typing on a keyboard than I am on a phone.
TC fat fingers everything. Yeah, phone keyboards.
Come on. I mean, it's small space. I'm torn between wanting a large phone or for, screen and for typing, but also wanting a small phone for pocket. So I'm kind of torn. Jennifer, welcome, hon. How you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming in. My second grocery store job was
Hey, Jennifer.
Computerized store. Part of the training was learning how to key numbers. A little different. Yes. A little different. Phones are different. They're opposite.
That's why if anybody ever texts me, I don't respond quickly because I type slow on my phone.
Now I also cheat and I use the voice to text. I'll do that. And sometimes that works and sometimes it don't. Because
like I said, like English is your second language.
Like I said, exactly. Sometimes it's English is your second
Cameron.
Language. Hey, buddy, how's it going, Cameron? What's up, buddy? Thursday. It's Thursday, and we were discussing
typing on your phone.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I will never probably be able to do the swipey thing, but I will do the voice to text. I'm that girl.
And Virginia's phone is buffering. Well, that sucks.
I hate that. I used to be when I first got the phone I first had a mechanical keyboard on it. I mean, it was an older phone. It was kind of think BlackBerry-ish kind of, and I would thumb type on that with my thumbs, but I don't do it much anymore like that. My phone exactly. Sometimes it's my phone. Let my phone do the talking because it's making up its own words. Autocorrect is
Jennifer has a 2-thumb typer.
Virginia's dyslexic. Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? 2-thumb typer. Yeah, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I've tried. It doesn't work for me. I have big thumbs. I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't know. Doing.
I think
this,
if you practice enough that you,
and that's possible. But the swipey thing was cool too. But I just couldn't get that. So it's voice to text for me, baby. JustJockey.com.
We had a little BlackBerry text pager. So easy to use. Love that back then.
Yeah, I don't mind on that kind of keyboard. I don't mind typing with my thumbs.
Cameron's a 2-thumber.
Okay.
Bobby's a 1-finger.
Yep. There you go.
And Chuck practiced on his Nintendo controller.
Oh my God. Chuck. There you go. Yeah, I tell you, speaking of that, I really want to get a keyboard for the TV. Because, well, it's like, okay, enter your password, go up, down, or searching for movies or whatever. When you're searching, okay, I want to find, I don't know, Star Trek The Next Generation. Go to the S, go to the T. It's a pain in the ass. Sorry, I said ass. A little Bluetooth keyboard would be wonderful for that. I have one floating around somewhere. You think I've hooked it up to the TV? No. Nope.
Well, it's not like we use it all the time.
No, but when you want to look, you want to search. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Chuck, we kind of hate the search on all streaming apps
It
too.
is a pain in the royal rear, and then it's slow, and I don't know. The remote pad, yeah, exactly. I hate that. It's just crazy. It takes forever, and then it tries to guess what you want, but sometimes it doesn't even come close. So I don't know.
And then, God forbid, you type in the wrong letter.
Yeah, see?
On the app.
Oh, God.
On your phone.
And then you
got to go all the way back down
and then
backspace.
Yeah.
And then you have to go all the way back up and find the right letter.
It's first world problems is what it is.
I know.
First world problems. I know. You can do a Roku from your phone? I don't have Roku, but that's cool to know. That's cool. Get a remote. There you go. And that we have that feature,
I think we have that feature.
She just never uses it. It's like, it's just too weird. Beardo's have an awesome guest tonight? Really? I don't know.
Is that Chuck?
Is. Yeah, but what? I'll have to go check it out. Thank you for the link. Momster says 1 finger on phone, all fingers on keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a 1-finger girl from way back. I can talk to my remote and stuff comes up. We'll have to try that next time because there is a button.
I'm beginning to hate our TV.
Okay. So, in case you guys don't know, smart TVs are only as smart as much memory as they have. So, if you buy a cheaper smart TV, you don't get as much memory. Thusly, you have to keep dumping the cache. And there's a couple ways to do that. There should be an option in the menu, or you just unplug it for 5 seconds or a minute or whatever. But yeah, it's a pain because it gets to the point where after a while it starts caching and clocking. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. So we're not happy with the TV. Next TV we buy is going to be a nicer TV with more memory. That's how they cut cost. It's not putting as much memory in it. There you go. Brenda dropping the knowledge. For sure. That's going to be... Oh, it's got Patrick. Okay, cool. Oh. That is going to be a not miss. I am definitely going to try to be around for that. And if I can't, I will catch it on the replay. Yeah, well, that too, Brenda. That too.
See, I was going to ask the question, who took typing in high school? Because Greg took 2 years of typing in high school to goof off. It actually paid off. Amen.
It does, yes.
I technically was not supposed to take typing because of my college prep track I was on.
And I don't understand that. looking at it from this end of the timetable, I don't understand that. If you're in business, you're
because I wasn't
Well, you
going
were
the
doing
secretarial route.
Oh,
All right, I
okay.
was going the college prep route,
Yeah, but still.
but I still took it.
Didn't have computers.
Even though I was
When did you get computers? Did you have computers in college?
Not really.
Yeah, see how old we are.
There was a computer class, but that was for like the really geeky,
well, that was
nerdy
for like
guys. It was computer science.
Yeah.
Like down and dirty computer science, you know.
Well, yeah, you're younger than us, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't have computers.
Well, okay, so I don't know what school you went to, because I took a typing class. I remember having an old electric, huge typewriter, and we also had some manuals. So
I learned how to type on my mother's manual typewriter that she typed the church bulletin.
No wonder
on.
Your fingers are so strong. Those things you had to literally.
And when I went to college, I got her old electric typewriter, and that thing was a boat anchor.
It's a boat anchor. Yes.
It was huge.
They're big. They used to be very big. Yeah. See, you would think so. Yeah, that's why you didn't have to take it. But that's crazy, because now everybody needs to know how to type, basically, pretty much.
But it,
or at least understand the concept of where the keys are.
But taking that 1 year of
Beth, reseller Robo, welcome.
You know, at least taking that typing class, I transitioned to computer keyboards like amazingly well.
Yeah, well, it's the same format.
Yeah.
So
thank God they didn't change that
too much.
Good.
No, that would be really crazy and stupid. That would be nuts. You two, same setup. Yeah.
Hey, Cass.
Basic with cassette recorders to save programs. Exactly. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. The whole programming in BASIC. That was fun. TRS-80. Ooh, yeah. Those are cool. Those are very cool old computers. And now if you find them, save them, and they're worth some money. Test for 30 years later and now collecting a pension. Nice. Yeah. Typing is something that just pays off. And I said I learned how to type in Royal manuals. Yep. Yeah. There's a few things I couldn't. I wasn't great on number keys, though. That's why I like having the 10 key on the side. Just because.
Yeah, that usually biffed everybody up, having to get
stretching your fingers all the. And I had long enough fingers, but
learning.
I hated positioning those number keys.
I got better.
I got better. You did. You got better.
To the point where I didn't have to look.
Kids can type correctly. Holy crap! Why not? Why wouldn't you teach typing? In this day and age, you think you'd almost have to teach typing.
No, they don't, because they have computers.
Yeah, dysentery took me out too. Every single time. I always died of dysentery, and it wasn't fun.
Wow. Anne-Marie's typing score highest was 113 with one error.
Nice job,
113
honey.
A minute.
That's impressive.
I could, back in the day, I could do upwards to 90 or so. And I think that was pretty fast.
Computers in elementary. Data point 3000.
And that makes you feel really old now, doesn't it, Michael? Seriously, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Because look where we are now with computers as opposed to the Commodore PET computers. Like, slow as molasses.
Yep, dysentery will get you every single time. Oh, hey, Chaos. We had Wang calculators. Huh. Yeah, I love those. Like the Nixie tube type of stuff. Those were sweet. I had a couple of Texas Instruments ones I sold that had that kind of.
Larry listed a Timex Sinclair computer this morning.
Sweet.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kids should know. Well, yeah, but they're not necessarily learning the proper placement and memorization for where the keys are. But I think typing classes would be almost mandatory, really. It was supposed to be a rival for Commodore, but it failed. Yeah, I know. I had a Commodore. Way back. But and then we went right into IBM, because at that point we were getting into a business and we had to buy early into IBM clone because I couldn't afford an IBM. There you go. It was a laser Brand name was Laser, and it was a portable, and it was keyboard and tray, and it was not portable by today's standards. It had a handle on the back. If I could have kept that computer, it's worth a lot of money now. But it was terrible. It had floppy drives. I got fur on my nose. Wait a minute. There I am. I think my best typing class was about 85 with 3 errors. I could do better now. I'm better at it now. But that's because I've had to type forever. I haven't tested myself speed-wise lately. I probably should. Killed my Sims family in a fire. Ay. Okay, so that was a game I could never get into. I don't know why.
I didn't never get into it.
I wasn't
either.
into The Sims. And I didn't get into like the not only the Sims, but the games that were like Metropolis and some of the other ones, where you build your city and you put in the infrastructure and all that. My job used a T199, nearly useless. Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't get a computer until the late 90s.
Really? Oh, I had late 80s.
I mean, it's not that I didn't work on computers.
Or mid to late. I can't remember.
My jobs required me to have computers, but I didn't get a personal computer until the
because
they were
mid-80s.
freaking expensive.
Yeah, they were. But
ours, $1,000.
It was a business expense. I had to write it off as a business expense, and it was like $2,000 back then, which was a lot of money for this IBM clone. And then I'd have a guy write the software for the video store. So yeah, we computerized relatively early. And of course, then you got to get one for your house. Except that was more of a big box, tan box, where then I played video games. Because I'm a fool. Yes. Text adventure games were first, and then that was a gateway drug into all sorts of things. All sorts of video gaming.
Now my wife just builds me computers.
There you go. When I was 5 years old in the 70s, I had HP touchscreen. Ooh, amber monitors. Love those. Hated the green ones. Love the amber. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, I love a good amber monitor. For sure. Yeah. Now, hopefully they're not doorstops. If you can get it running, you might be able to sell it for good money.
Because there's people out there that still want them things.
2,000. That's delayed. So Sims stress me out too much like real life. Yeah, I'm too many social interactions. Go get a job, go to work, clean the house.
Yeah, when you do that already,
why
do it in the game?
Of course, I had a problem keeping those little pets alive too. The little electronic pets.
I never had one of those.
Never good at that. I was not good at that.
That's why it's good to have these cats, because they remind me when I have to feed them.
That's right. They'll tell you. Well, first real computer was a K Pro, dual floppy drives, 880 processor, and it's faster than the IBM 880s. Cool. Yeah, a lot of times some of the IBM clones were better than the IBMs. They just, they were afraid to do some innovation. Plus, they had better looking cases as far as I was concerned. 8 megabyte of RAM. Oh my God, that's huge.
He meant 8 KB.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, holy crap, how is that possible? Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. Hey, Leanne.
Some emulation programs use it. Yep. Yeah, people love those old ones. Oh, wow. Running RPGs. Cool. Leanne. Hello, dear. Sorry. I'm kind of catching up in the chat. Yeah, so there are some programs now you can go, if you want to relive your youth, there are different websites that have archival programs that you can run through emulation and do that. You can go play Zork if you want to.
That's okay.
She never got into those. You never got into text gaming, did you? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
They're fun. I enjoy them. There was one from Infocom was a company, and it was called Bureaucracy. Talk about talk about real life and getting stressful. Bureaucracy was a game you didn't. I played it and I finished it, but boy, it set me up for never, 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 ever wanting to do anything like that again. It was a bad game. I mean, it was a good game, but it was a bad game. They tried. Anybody play Bureaucracy? Anybody? No?
I mean, why play a game, first of all, named
Bureaucracy?
Bureaucracy?
Well, it's
when
it's
you
a
could
goal.
live that in real
Yeah,
life.
I know, right? It's a goal game. You have to try to, you have to
Outsmart
file the
everybody?
right paperwork and then go back and do this. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
No.
Yeah.
I like to be. I don't want to have to think really hard when I play my video games. And,
like Bejeweled and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Tetris?
It gets too stressful.
Um,
Because it goes so fast.
Breakout?
You can't keep up with the game, so it's defeating. It defeats you every single time. Because you can't move that fast to get the parts to fall into place.
True.
And then you die. And it's just not reassuring to me.
You die. That's the way it works. There you go. People who do those preview guide emulation.
Chaos hated Bureaucracy.
Did you play the whole thing? Because God, it was horrible. I agree.
Sell that game.
Oh, Leather Goddesses. Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, CTC didn't like Tetras either. I would play Tetras if it didn't speed up. If you could just sit there and at one level speed and get things put where they're supposed to, yeah. But when it started zooming.
Yeah. I agree. Trent was useless.
What was Trent?
There was a character in the game. Dr. Mario is my favorite NES game. True. So we had. I was trying to think. Did I have an? Yeah, I had an NES.
Larry, you crack me up. Tetris is good for doing shows. Teaches you how to load your vehicle for going to record/toy shows.
It's true. It's spatial orientation. It is spatial orientation.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I excel at it.
She's pretty good at it. So yeah, I liked Dr. Mario for sure. That is very Tetris-y in a way, but yeah. Ooh, Miss Pac-Man. Good one. Cass's wife is a Tetris master.
See, orientation. I like playing Pac-Man too. Also, I should say, video games. But then that got too fast, and then you would die. So,
well, yeah, you know,
we had one of those in college, in our student lounge, which wasn't all that in a bag of chips.
I know.
But throw your quarter in and play.
Greg had you could hook up. You could play games and talk through the cable box with neighbors. That's cool. Kind of like a LAN party, only you didn't have to be.
What happens if you didn't want to talk to your neighbors?
Didn't you just get offline, I guess? Or just don't respond. I don't know. What do you do in a chat room if you want to just watch or lurk? You can just lurk, I guess.
I suppose.
Yeah, Mary, death is an inevitable part of gaming. Exactly. It is true.
Thus, you know why we're not doing video games anymore, because Mary died a lot. She
didn't like to die. We may do them again. It depends. Like I said, it's a long, cold winter, as they say. God, anything can happen. Who knows?
Chaos's wife is a Tetris master.
That's what he said, yeah. Which,
nice.
Congratulations.
You should excel at something in your life.
Even if it's Tetris.
Exactly. Yeah, be proud of that.
I have no problem with that.
Own that.
Own your, yeah.
Hey, Robin, bye.
Hey, Robin, welcome. We're discussing old, vintagey computers and video games for some reason. It just showed up in our consciousness today. So that's why. Eaten by a giant snake. That's my life. That's my life over and over and yeah.
Yeah.
Damn snake. I finally got it. I finally kicked its butt.
I know you did.
It took a lot of lives. A lot of lives.
We die a lot.
I don't know, maybe next time we'll do you like playing what game is that? Do I have it up here? No, it wasn't Crash Bandicoot. Was it Crash Bandicoot?
That's one of them.
Crash Nitro Kart is up there.
Nitro Karts are not my favorite. I die a lot there too. Let me just name all the games I don't play because
Ratchet and Clank was your other one.
Yeah,
that was it.
I like games where I don't have to push a gazillion buttons to do some motion.
Oh, so you don't like Mortal Kombat kind of games where you have to do combinations of things?
No.
Okay. She don't want to do that.
I can do a keyboard on my computer
and
but
joystick.
A game controller, not so much.
Okay. All right. But I'm surprised you don't like driving games then. You like you like Mario Kart, right?
I like playing it, but I die a lot. I'm not good at it. I like playing it for fun, but there's that competitive part of me that gets like frustrated because I can't beat the game.
WoW is making a new server where if your character dies, it's dead permanently, and then you have to go make a new one. You don't like respawn. Yikes!
I'm not playing that game. I would run out
reincarnation.
I would run out of characters. I'm guessing.
My kids would die in games. I say, so did it cost you $0.25? Play it again. It's free. I know. If you died in the arcade, you spent some money.
Robin said, I played Pong, so I know I'm old. Yep.
We played Pong too.
Cubert.
I love Cubert. I like Pong. I like Breakout. I liked Frogger. Cubert and Frogger were good.
Michael says 2 favorites were EverQuest and Star Wars Galaxies, both ruined by expansions.
Yeah.
Larry doesn't play computer games. I thought if I was on the computer, I should be listing items on eBay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't do
Might be why I have 4,000 items listed.
I'm not playing as much
Larry,
as I used to.
You need to get out more and
well, yeah, it's true though. Fun. It's like it's hard to play now because you feel like if I'm sitting in front of this computer, I need to be doing something. So I feel your pain there, Larry. I do.
I know.
Star Wars. So
Brenda says I need a gardening game.
They have, isn't it Plants vs. Zombies? I mean, really?
I've done that.
There you go.
Not the same though.
I know, right? Still have the original Pong game. Wow. Okay. That's cool. That was fun. Scrabble. Kim plays the Sonic and well, the Sonic ones are good. I like Sonic. Sonic it's a lot of fun, but I think you like the Ratchet and Clank better. Yeah. You did a whole bunch of Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
It started with PlayStation 2.
But that's the thing. You start getting sucked into that game, and then you start, you're 4 hours in, and it's like, I should have been doing something else. And then I never finish. So, or it gets too hard, and I can't play it anymore.
Yeah.
3 times and you die games are games that just keep getting faster.
Yep. Pretty much. Yeah. Learn the patterns that keep getting faster. Terminator's one of the characters. Oh, that's cool. I know, Frogger, right? Frogger, and then what was the other one?
Didn't Frogger, it wasn't that you had to cross the road and you would get
hop across the road
and then I would get splatted.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
why did the frog cross the road?
To get splatted.
To get splatted. But what about what's the one where you're swinging around and you got to avoid the alligators? Help me, guys. I can't remember. That's another one that I played a bit. Oh, wow.
Anne-Marie hated Cubert.
Hated Cubert. Little suction-faced alien. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
Ooh, Centipede.
Centipede was a pain in the ass.
I hated those things.
Centipede was a pain in the butt. I didn't mind Space Invaders. Mm-hmm. And I did enjoy Missile Command.
But all those games get really fast, and then...
Well, yeah, that's the whole idea. Because they have to take more quarters. It's because they started in an arcade.
I know.
They had to take your money, and that's how they did it. So... I think I played any of these first Marios. Yep, there you go. Mario's huge. Huge! They are cool. I don't think it's as popular as it was when it first came out. Bingo games. Centipede, yes. Pitfall, that was it. Thank you. Pitfall. What a pain in the butt that game was. That was was crazy.
I don't think I remember that one.
Okay, so Pitfall. You are a guy, and you've got it's a dual level. So there's a level below you, and then but you have to swing on these vines are doing this.
Oh,
and the alligators are swimming around.
Oh God, I did not like that game.
Yeah, it's
I can never
it's
catch. I can never catch the vine. So what did I do? I died.
You died.
I fell into the alligator's mouth, and that was the end of me.
There you go. Laura Croft. The Laura Croft ones were just about as bad.
You guys see a trend here? I die a lot.
I know, right? Yeah, Friday nights in high school. There's that reminds me.
What?
There is there's businesses, not local to us, but there's also a truck local that will bring you a whole trailer full of old video games, and you get to rent it and play for however long you rent it for. That would be fun. We could do that.
Really?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. It'd be an excuse to play them, because obviously if I'm sitting at my computer, I can't do that.
Talk about getting carpal tunnel all over again.
It might be cheaper just to buy an
See,
emulation
Anne Marie
hard
and I
drive.
are on the same page. Space Invaders stressed me out too much when it played that music as they were moving faster and faster, because the music would get faster.
Yeah,
exactly. I'd be like,
yeah. Anybody play Joust? Yeah, what a pain in the butt that was too. Oh, it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then what was the one where it was animated? Guy in an armor, and I can't remember the name of the game now. But you literally, I died horribly on that game as well. That was it was like the first animated video game. You were the guy, and you're.
This is Joust you're talking about, right?
No, Joust is where you're riding little chickens. But I'm just saying. No, this other one was animated. I can't remember the name of it. Somebody will pop it into the chat probably. You are the cartoon character of this knight guy, and you have to go through an adventure and fight things with your sword and your shield. And if you didn't time it just perfectly right, you died. And I can't remember what it was now, but I'll pull it up.
There was also a game.
But you were animated. It was a cartoon.
Wasn't there a game where you had to
dig? Dragon's Lair. Thank you, TC. Yes, you were an actual
Jessica
cartoon character.
Look at TC and Chuck are both on it.
They're on it.
Boom.
I can't remember the names of the games, but that's
was there not a game where you had to dig through dirt?
Dig Dug.
Yeah.
Where you dug down and then things were chasing you and floating through, and you had to drop a rock on them or whatever.
And they would dig through, and you would have to avoid them, and you had to figure out where to put the rock. I sucked at that game too. Michael came up with it too.
I like Pokemon games.
Carmen Sandiego or Putt Putt Saves the Zoo.
Carmen Sandiego. I haven't played that in a long time. Space Cadet. I love it. Asteroids. Oh yeah, that was fun. Asteroids was fun. That was another one where it was just on it was black and white. And it just, very simple graphics, but it was fun.
Oh, I know. The graphics on some of these early computer games was, you look at it now and you look at what we do now, and it's like, oh my God. How did we even see anything on the screen?
Yes. Black and white's easy to see on the screen.
Translator, and it would take your whole allowance in like 5 minutes.
It was a bad game.
That was the other thing. Like, how many quarters in college did I have?
God,
I had to do laundry.
Think about it.
I had to go play Pac-Man or do my laundry.
I did Carmen Sandiego. I did not do Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, but that was fun because I enjoyed Carmen Sandiego because you got to it taught you stuff as well, or it tried to.
Anyone remember the original Wizardry? Wixit? How do you pronounce that?
I'm not on it yet. Hold on.
It's all the way at the bottom. Chaos.
It's Wizardry, right? It's just spelled differently. Wixardry? No, what was that? Because I don't remember that one. Moon Cresta.
Zaxxon.
Yeah.
Michael just, the worst graphics were Zaxxon.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah. Yep.
Ice Cold Beer, which wasn't a video game, but it was fun.
Huh. No.
Oh, he meant Wizardry.
Okay, good.
The X was supposed to be a Z.
Gotcha.
Well, and it's hard to tell with video games because sometimes they change letters in a word
to make it,
make it their own.
Make it safe for them to use the word.
There is a nerd house outside of Herman, Missouri, that you can rent for
Yeah,
10 to 16 people. House is set up with multiple computers, hundreds of board games, and other games. My friend has rented it twice.
I think I've seen a video about that. That looks like a lot of fun. They've got just all sorts of things. You could have a gaming party there for sure.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Except we don't go
Herman,
out.
Missouri. Let's go.
Except we don't go out. We don't do things with people.
An event. Somebody needs to schedule an event there.
I mean, we have a birthday party to go to in September, and I think that'll probably be the biggest thing we do.
No,
in a long time.
Resell rally.
Well, that too.
And we're gonna go.
I mean, locally.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We just don't go out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, now give me a pinball machine.
Berserk and Defender. Berserk was a nightmare. Defender was okay. I enjoyed Defender.
I think with the name Berserk, you should automatically assume it's not going to be easy.
Okay, the graphics were shitty in Berserk. I'll give you that. The original Berserk, which was the one I played. You're running around in a maze and you're...
I thought that was a Post-it note for a minute. Never mind.
It's not. It's an accent. It's kind of like a bowling shirt. You're running around in a maze and you've got to shoot things and things are coming at you and it's a pain in the butt. It's kind of like the Haunted House one. You ever seen that one? It's kind of that way. But Defender I enjoyed.
See, get me a pinball machine.
That'd be fun.
I'd be a freaking happy camper.
Pinball, you and Beth.
I love pinball.
I love pinball too. I enjoy pinball.
I think in our retirement years, I think we should get a pinball machine for
that'd be lovely.
Living room. Get rid of the piano and
what about the jukebox?
That too.
A jukebox and a pinball machine. Who needs anything more, right? Who needs anything more? I don't know. There's TC's version of... Is that your version of Defender or Asteroids?
Yeah. Is that little stick person or is that
I could never do
a weird
the
face?
One with the lines and the explosives or explosions? Yeah. Well, there was a lot of them like that. Pinball machines I do love. I used to go to the bus stop.
Her uncle has a pinball machine.
He has a game room where it's not huge. I mean, he's got a few different things, and he's got the old jukebox, which I used to have. He's got a couple of pinball machines and a couple other video game type things. So when I drop Mom off, I might just go in the basement and play
and lose yourself for a little bit.
Play a little bit. Games. Old, yeah, the older ones.
Now on my old computer, I used to have a pinball game.
Yeah,
it served its purpose since I didn't have a real pinball machine. The graphics weren't too bad or anything.
How do you tilt on that?
I think if you hit the keys too much or something, it tilted.
Oh, okay. Gauntlet was really fun. To this day, I have Elf
needs food badly
stuck in my head. Feed your elf, damn it!
Legend of Zelda.
Did you play that?
I think I tried years ago. Obviously, years ago, but then no, I didn't.
That's a frown face? Seriously? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. That's not a frown face. Hang on a second. Where am I?
Kim has a great pinball machine for the PC. Tons of classic pinball tables.
That's a frown face? I didn't know that was a frown face. Didn't look like a frown face to me.
For the PS2.
What's for the PS2?
Kim has got a great pinball machine for the PS2. Tons of classic pinball tables.
Okay,
so much
cool.
fun. No, that's a sad face, he said.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. When I frown, I don't have a sad face.
Frowny and sad is kind of the same. I don't know. Anyway.
Is there an emoji where you can stick out your bottom lip?
Yeah, probably.
Zelda was for the Nintendo.
Yes.
That was the first game Anne Marie bought for her nephew. He still talks about how he loved that gift. He's 42 now. You were the cool aunt. Well, of course.
Zelda. I love Zelda. I played a bit of it, and then Link was another one that we played. But and that's Dagwood. What the hell? And now we know. I am not an emoji. I'm emoji illiterate, is what I want to say. Obviously.
Oh, I see it now. That's Dagwood. Yeah, I get it now.
Well, that I know. I know what that is.
I can just do that.
My favorite, and this is me because I'm not the platform gamer usually. But I do enjoy me some Resident Evil. as you all know, if you watch any of the gaming stuff we put on the channel.
Especially when it's dark and we don't turn the lights on in the living room.
Resident Evil 4 was probably
and then
the
things
most
jump
fun.
out at you, and we both scream
loudly. That was fun. That was a good time. Good times. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 probably my favorite.
Back when we had time to play games.
That's right. We don't have time to play games anymore. We do need to make a date night, I think, and set up the old PlayStation 4 or 2 even, and just play a little on the TV. Play some gamage.
Yeah,
I've got both of them. In fact, the 2 I think is up here somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah, it is. It's behind the TV. So yeah.
Well, what's the Sony up there?
Oh, there it is up there. That's PlayStation 2. Well, the 4 is over here behind me. And they're down here. I just never touch them because I don't have time.
Well, I don't know if we want to play the game that we get eaten by the snake again, TC.
No, well, if I pull out the PlayStation 4, I would probably... Well, no, PlayStation 2. Resident Evil 4 was on PlayStation 2, wasn't it? I might pull that out. Can't remember now. I don't think it was on 4. Might have been on 2. Might have been on 4. I don't know, but I played it. It's the best game ever. That's where you're running around trying to shoot and kill villagers. We'll call them villagers. Mutated villagers. They're coming at you with pitchforks and all sorts of nastiness.
Great.
Mean. Climbing on roofs. Climbing up in windows.
Okay, but if we have this date night, I'm not playing Resident Evil. I'll watch you play.
Well, that won't be fun. Well, it is a one-person
So then
game.
maybe like you play for an hour and then I get to play for an hour. Play my game for an hour.
Maybe. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
That would work. You have one of those cool all-in-one boxes that comes loaded with... Oh, yeah. Those are fun. There's a hard drive you can pick up now, too, with different games loaded on it with the emulators on it as well. Abe's Odyssey. I don't think I've ever played that one. I'll have to look that one up. Worthless game on PlayStation. Abe's Odyssey.
I've never heard of that one.
I haven't either.
One of the first PC games I played was on a used to be friend's computer, and it was Doom.
Ooh. Yeah, let's talk about Doom, kids.
That was a pain. He had cheat sheets.
Jessica Stumps Her Girls. I played Frontier on my hubby's PlayStation 4, and I kill people for stress relief. Exactly. That's why I like going after zombies and things, because it's fun. Yes. So, Doom?
He had the cheat sheets.
Okay.
Because you get down those hallways and stuff with those computer graphics, and they all looked alike. And
you're in a molten level of hell. You know that, right? Pretty much. Doom. It's kind of like...
Well, you're fighting
monsters. Oh, no. You're thinking of Wolfenstein.
Oh, was that... I think I played both then.
I mean, it's the same... It's really the same game generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Wolfenstein right there. If you want to play it.
We do?
We do. It's right there. Wolfenstein.
Oh, there it is. I see it. You don't have to get it.
I'm going to get it for the masses. There you go. Wolfenstein. Return to the Castle Wolfenstein, which is close enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one might be a little more, the graphics might be a little more
better than
updated.
We're on the PC.
Yeah, they're better. It's not gonna really show you them. We can play that. Yeah, this one.
I need to play Worms. I'd appreciate the game.
Worms, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Worms?
Yep.
I just like worms in my garden. That's it.
Well, there was Doom. They all have the same, game, whatever I want to call it, the programming type of thing, where it's like Doom. What was the other one? Wolfenstein. And I'm trying to think. Crap. Heretic, maybe? Had the same kind of thing. I think Heretic was one of them. So, yeah. But they all had the same kind of, you're going in different rooms and things are chasing you, and Nazis or monsters, either one.
Yeah, Doom was like Big Ugly
Floating
Monsters.
eyeballs.
Doom
whatever.
was like Big Ugly Monsters, wasn't it?
Yep. Doom in Death Incarnate mode. Yeah, no kidding. That was hard.
See you, Jessica.
See you, Jessica. Take care, hon. Just trying to play. Did PvP on. Got my butt kicked. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. Among Us. Ooh, yeah, I want to play that. I don't know if I have that one yet. Do I have Among
And
Us?
God forbid you on a PC if you forgot to save your.
I got
progress.
The Last of Us. I don't have Among Us. Say what? PC? You can't. You could.
You could,
depending on the game.
But if you didn't, and then you would die, and then you'd have to start all over. All right, Michael, you need to explain what Worms is. There it is. It's four little worms that are fighting against 4 other worms by throwing grenades. Worms throw grenades?
Yes, they do.
Or shooting a shotgun or flamethrower, etc. And they say the silliest things when hit. Is that a PC game or a...
Yeah, you can get it on the PC. Probably should go Steam. I think they have it on Steam too. Do you like to play auto racing? Yeah, I don't. I don't play like. I don't know.
I think we tried
regular auto racing.
We tried back in the day.
It was okay.
We had one and we picked our race cars and all that stuff.
Yeah, we did.
And I sucked at it.
I'm much better at Mario Kart. Let's put it that way.
Besides, in Mario Kart, racing game. In Mario Kart, you can throw banana peels and stuff out. And
what is the game with the swinging worms? Ooh, I don't know. What is anybody? Anybody know?
Oh, he said it's PC or Xbox for the game.
Oh, okay. Worms. Yeah, we can get it then. Play Among Us online. I watched people playing on a regular basis. It's hilarious. Among Us. Yeah. So you have to figure out who the evil person is. Remember you know what the Among Us guys look like, right? They're little pill-shaped guys with little goggles, and they're all different colors. Look it up. I'll show you. But yeah, you got to figure out who the bad guy is. She's writing them down. Feel like you've done
I like worms who make funny little comments. I'm good with that.
Having to save the computer. Yeah, I know. Forever. So it's on PC or Xbox. Good to know. Overkill, Doom, Castle Frankenstein, Duke Nukem, Quake were all kind of similar. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Duke Nukem. Let's not forget that.
And back in the day, the graphics were not top notch.
I love Duke Nukem. No, but they were better than
what? Yeah,
Pong. I mean, they've evolved. I talked to my friend Anthony. Maybe he has some. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm sure there are Minion games online. I just, I'm kind of meh.
Did anybody like Donkey Kong Jr. when
that came
Donkey
out? Kong.
Well, Donkey Kong.
I sucked at it, but I liked it.
Well, you just had to get the rhythm down. Yeah.
Well,
but Donkey Kong Jr., you're a little baby donkey or a little baby Kong, not a donkey. You climb up vines and get bananas, and that was fun.
I sucked at it.
He said that was worms. That must be it. Castlevania. Yep, they were. Oh, it was Earthworm Jim? I remember that, too. I don't know if they were swinging, though. I never got in. They were swinging.
Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim. EverQuest. Yeah, Nintendo 64. I think I had a 64 back before I met you, and then I got, of course, everything goes bye-bye in that life, and then we ended up buying a PlayStation 2
Well,
together.
We bought the house. And bought a TV, because neither one of us had a TV.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that was fun. So I had a PlayStation 4, or 64, or Nintendo 64. Jesus.
Okay, here's... Larry's asking, what do you call Ray's printing on a T-shirt, trying to list a 1996 shirt?
Puff paint was used on those.
Google it.
But
because I don't know.
Smart ass. He's here for information.
Embossed?
Embossed?
I don't know if possibly. It's embossing though.
It was puff paint. I know Beth might know. She's into clothing. Gel paint? Yeah, is it puffy? Is it like it's not embroidery? I'm not sure.
Bubble Graphics 3D.
Oh, okay. Bubble Graphics 3D.
Graphics back
Thank you, Beth. She knows.
Late 80s were better than anything that came before them. They were cutting edge by the time. By that time, standards, of course, by today's standards, they are crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey! Mr. Bearded Pickers here.
Hey, Scott. Welcome. You made it. You missed computer talk and game talk. is what you missed. But that's okay. You're welcome now, and come back. You can go back and look at it if you want to later. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. Puff paint is real. I used to print t-shirts. Yeah, puff paint is real. It was a thing. It was a thing, I swear.
And guess what?
It's 1 o'clock already. Crackers. Crackers. Graphics.
So go get yourself a PlayStation 2 and play some Wolfenstein and get back to us next week.
The original one, the one on the computer was fun too. But that one, this probably has better graphics. It should be interesting. And they're cheap enough. Oh, yes. They have an addiction. I know, right? Reselling is an addiction. It definitely gets to you every time. All right, guys. I guess it's 1 o'clock. Damn it.
Oh, Lisa's here too.
Well, welcome. Welcome.
But now we have to go.
Yeah, we got stuff to do and, work.
Because we're not going outside today if we can.
Screw that. We're waiting for tomorrow.
Except for my dental cleaning.
I want to buy a lot. What? I need to buy a lot for the PS4. Yeah, I know. Oh, the PlayStation 4 I have, it works okay, but I found it on the road broken and I fixed it. So it's not in perfect shape, but it does play. It plays.
It plays. I saw it and we turned around and went and picked it up.
Yeah, so that was fun. Found on Road Dead? Yes, that was, but I revived it.
You just can't eject things from it very well.
You have to go into the menu to eject. I can't get that eject button to work to save my life. All right, everyone. Yes, have a wonderful weekend. Please stay cool if you're in the heat, and if you get a chance, do something nice for somebody. Let's try that. I'm good with that.
Yeah, Anne-Marie, send us an email.
Oh, yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out. Love
y'all. We love you guys.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
You have kicks.